There's a Terance Mann quote floating around on Twitter amid the college basketball NIL transfer portal pay to play culture that is now the new norm. So this is what Terance Mann had to say. You have kids that average 6 points a game asking for 500K, 600K. That's the asking price, but you're not that good. Terance Mann on NIL via Front Office Sports. Now, of course, there's been guys who have made it to the league who've averaged less than 10 points their last collegiate season before the NBA. And of course, there's guys who impact the game in different ways, different facets, and may not average double digits. But just to read in between the lines for Terance Mann, I'm going to give him the benefit of the doubt. I think he's talking about guys who haven't really proved much, and they're asking for, a bunch of money in the transfer portal. But when it comes to the NIL, I would say this: it's a free market, right? If I'm in a kid's shoes and somebody is going to pay me 500K and I just average 5.6 points as a sophomore, junior, and somebody's going to do it. If I'm 18, 19, 20-year-old me, I'm doing it. I mean, I'm doing it right now. I'm just keeping a buck. But I think, yeah, that's the culture, right? That's the environment, that's the free market that um that is current in college basketball right now. And we see it in college football as well. Players are leaving, players are going with the highest bidder. And you can't really blame them. We live in a society where cash is king. And some people just get it how they get it, right? But in regards to Terance Mann, what he's saying is like, have you earned it? You know, have you earned it? When you look at, I look at it like this. I'm gonna give you a scenario. Say I'm walking down the street and it's a bag of money. It's $1,000. I pick it up. I got that. Now I'm up 1,000. I'm up a band. Or I work. I work. 4 days and I make $1,000. Honest job. I get a band for my work. It's like, on one hand, yes, you both have $1,000, but on one scenario, did you really earn it? On the other hand, you earned it. It's like, people place value in different ways when it comes to making money. So I look at that. I look at that quote through the lens of that. It's like, have you really earned it? And it's a sticky situation right now. I can't lie. It's a sticky situation right now in college football, college basketball, where it's a free market. There's no regulation. So if somebody's going to pay that kid 500K and he averages 5 points, 1 board, and 0.6 steals and 0.7 assists, whatever, can you really knock the kid? Can you really knock the kid? And to get to another thing, so on Twitter, I saw this exchange, off that Terance Mann quote. So Tyler Ulis, who is the current assistant coach at Arkansas for the men's basketball program under Coach Kyle. Of course, Tyler Ulis, he was a dog at Kentucky his sophomore year. He was a straight dog. Had pretty much all the accolades in the SEC. So he commented. It was a quote from. He commented on a quote. So he quoted the quote, if that makes sense. He says, "Mind you, this man," he spelled actually Terance Mann's last name Mann, averages 7 points. I'm assuming he's talking about in the league right now. He averages 7 points. I don't know what the shot is. I don't know. They had previous beef. Terance Mann and Tyler Ulis, but that's what Tyler Ulis said on Twitter. Mind you, that Terance Mann only averages 7 points, but I don't I don't get the art. I see what he went. I see where he was trying to go there, but we're talking about the league versus college. Like, Terrence Mann, he's in the league. He's not, a college player. Um, and then so Terrence Mann clapped back. Terrence, let me hold on. Let me find the quote. Terrence Mann clapped back. He said, "You couldn't ever last in the big boy league. I understand your frustration, coach." Taking it. So they go shot for shot, man. Clap right back. So again, like I mentioned, Tyler Ulis, a dog at Kentucky. Um, pretty much all the accolades. His second year there. He went to the league, second round pick. Um, was on the Suns for 2 years, and he was serviceable. I would say serviceable. And mind you, everyone who knows Tyler Ulis, undersized guard, he about 5'8", 5'9". So uphill battle regardless. But he did make it to the league, 2 years with the Suns, and then I believe he suffered some, injuries that he couldn't ever recover from. 100%. So he was out. He was out in about 3 years. He did spend some time in the G League, but that was about it. Then he got into coaching. So yeah, man, these two going back and forth. I did just check Twitter. So as of now, Terrence Mann deleted his clap back at Tyler Ulis. Um, so maybe he got too much flack. I know Arkansas, those fans were, they were swarming. They was in his mentions for sure. They don't play about the Razorbacks, I see. But yeah, man, y'all let me know. Do you think Terrence Mann has a point in terms of guys who haven't done much, asking for a bunch of bread? Or do you think, if it's a free market, why not take advantage, right? Why not? If it's somebody who's gonna pay me 500K, like I said, like I keep mentioning and I average 6 points, 0.5 rebounds, point 0.2 assists, why not take it? Y'all let me know in the comments.